All right, welcome back, roofing business owners. Today, I want to talk about the importance of your Google business page, and I want to share a few quick tips on some things you can start doing immediately to get more roofing jobs from this very important listing. Let's get to it. Okay, in our experience, and we work with many of the fastest growing roofers across the US, a well-established Google My Business page, or GMB, can account for nearly 20% or more of new jobs each and every month. And yes, I said jobs, not leads. It's huge. Now, in many markets, and I'm sure yours is no exception, competition for these placements is fierce. And it can be tough to get a front page listing if you don't know what you're doing. And in many cases, you'll be competing with dozens of different businesses, including those that aren't roofing specific, but that do offer roofing services like general builders and contractors, etc. Now, there are typically only 3 to 4 businesses showing up in these spots for every search. And for clarity, a lot of people call these placements the maps listings because of the maps that show your business location. But for clarity, GMB, Maps, Google My Business, we're all talking about the same thing here. And it's those middle of page listings right below the paid placements, the Google ads, that are at the top of the page. Now, in our strategic blueprints for roofing companies, this is the second most important online property for a roofing business, so it's worth putting in time and energy to get this right. There are some things that you'll need to invest in financially if you want an edge over the competition, but there are also plenty of things you can work on that will only cost you time. So let's cover a few of the most important things I'd recommend focusing on to see the greatest improvement in your ranking positions quickly. Now, first and foremost, number 1, make sure you've claimed your page and that all the core business information is current and accurate. And when I say accurate, I mean literally down to the letter, especially when it comes to what's known as your NAP information, which simply stands for name, address, and phone number, NAP. Your business name and address need to be exactly as legally registered, and you want to make sure it's consistent on all of your other online properties too, including your business website, any Better Business Bureau listings, etc. And that leads naturally to point number 2, which is to make sure that NAP information is consistent everywhere and anywhere your business is mentioned online or listed in directories, etc. Okay. Now, there are actually over 300 different what we call authority sites that Google looks at to evaluate the accuracy and legitimacy of the info you put on your GMB page. Now, these listings are known as citations, and you want to make sure that they are all accurate and consistent. This is super important. Now, of course, you don't want to do this manually. It would take forever. And you also need to recheck it routinely. So work with someone who has access to tools and relationships with the aggregators for these 300 plus sites. And if you're interested, we can help. Just book a time to chat with a member of our team. There'll be a link somewhere on, near, or around this video. Now, moving on, number 3, and this one is huge, but it also takes time and effort to build out. And it's simply get more positive reviews than your competition has. This one piece is probably responsible for the majority of inquiries you'll get once you're on those front page listings. Now, businesses with more and better reviews have a huge advantage. There's no way around it. So make sure you're getting your happy customers to post reviews for you specifically on your GMB page. And we do have a proven process our guys follow that makes it super easy and fast. But no matter what, start getting positive reviews. This should be one of the primary outcomes you seek from every single job that you complete. It will pay huge dividends over time, okay? All right, number 4. Your roofing business can have dozens or more service categories on your business page. Now, these are the things you tell Google and the searchers that you do, the things you can help people with, like metal roofing, asphalt, shingles, things along those lines, full roof replacements, modifications, all of that. Now, building these out in an optimized fashion and in a way that helps Google know exactly who you can help and where those people are will be a game changer. Now, we always start with detailed build-outs on the service categories that are most valuable, meaning profitable, for our roofers. And then we work our way down to build-outs on the less valuable jobs, like small repairs and things along those lines. So it's real simple here. Focus on your service categories that will have a real impact first, because it can take months to build out all of your service categories properly, right? So it only makes sense to start where the money is. Okay, next up, number 5, use good images and post them frequently. Now, people will judge your business based on the images that they see from this page. Use actual images of your work, like your wrapped trucks, your shop, your team, etc. Pictures of completed projects that others would be hiring you for are the best pictures, in my opinion. And a quick trick that nobody else will tell you about, adding geodata to the images can help Google determine where you do work and will get you showing up for more searches in the locations that matter. And we can talk more about these types of things on a one-to-one meeting if you're interested in learning more. So when it comes to online marketing, it's often the 5% of things the pros know and do that lead to 2, 3, or even 4 times better results. So just be sure you're investing with a team that knows their stuff and has plenty of happy clients to back them up, like we do. Okay, last one here, number 6, and it's simply keep your page info current and update it regularly. Ideally, if you're managing this in-house, be sure to appoint someone to monitor Google's recommendations, update holiday hours, etc. You will be penalized if you ignore all of the recommendations Google makes, and they make plenty. Now, sometimes I think they're just trying to make sure a real person is watching, but who am I to say? All right, there you have it. Put these suggestions into action and watch your GMB climb the ranks, ideally claiming one of those top 3 page 1 placements. Oh, and another quick tip, if you don't want to wait to rank organically, I wouldn't. We do have a system that will allow you to buy your way into the page 1 maps pack. We do this for many of our roofers as we're helping them get ranked organically. And when your GMB does make its way into the top 3, guess what? You now own 2 spots in the maps pack on page 1. So who do you think people are going to call then? You guessed it, they're going to call your roofing company. If you'd like to learn more about scaling your roofing business with our team, then book a time to chat. We'd be happy to review your current marketing strategies and to see if there's a way we can help you scale faster and with fewer headaches. In any case, I'll see you in the next video.